Dua Lipa.
Hi, JoJo.
We have a lot to talk about.
We do. We haven't seen each other in a long time.
It has been way too long. So excited to see you. The one thing I'll explain during this countdown is, I don't know if you know how obsessed I am with this track. It is so good.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank you, JoJo.
Absolutely. And I hope you can see the sincerity in me when I say that.
Well, once you showed me your Instagram, I had to fully believe.
You think I was a little, you need
I
to call security?
I was like, maybe you were just being sweet because I just came in and then I watched the video. I was like, wow, you do really love it.
I should show you the backlog for the last couple of weeks. Oh, my God. All right, well, we got a lot to talk about. All this stuff. Dua's here. Why am I so obsessed with Don't Start Now? What is it about it?
That's such a hard question for me to answer for you. It's just it's very honest as a track, and it has it's the bass line. I feel like that just keeps it going. It just makes you want to move. And it's like a new nostalgic vibe.
It is. Okay, take this. I hope you take this in a good way, but it's kind of like maybe the bass line reminds me sonically in some way of an old school George Michael track in 2020.
I'm so down for that. Please. That's perfect.
Fist bump on that one.
Yeah.
Give me a little bam.
I love that one.
Fan reaction.
We'll keep this one.
Yeah, family reaction. They're all excited, of course.
They're all super excited. It's like the lead up to putting out a new song, which sounds quite different to my previous stuff. It's still a pop record, but it's definitely like a new sound, is always really scary. So seeing people's reaction has been so amazing. I'm over the moon about it.
I assume we have an album of sorts on the way, something.
Yeah, absolutely. I've this time, which is quite different to last time, as the album's finished. It comes out next year, but I'm so happy that it's like I wanted to finish the album before I started putting out any music.
Really? So it's done.
It's done. I mean, I'm just going through like the mixing process at the moment.
So if something hits you last second, if something were to hit you last second, you have plenty of time to put it on.
Well, I'm not really writing anymore because I wanted to finish everything, so I knew exactly what songs I wanted to put out before the album came out, and I wanted to like figure out what I wanted the videos to look like, the performances. I just wanted to have almost like, I don't know, just more control and know exactly what's happening, because last album, it was such a whirlwind and everything was happening so fast. I was touring, I was doing videos, I was doing promo, I was traveling, I was at the same, like I was learning on the job. I was just basically, trying everything out for the first time, figuring it all out, And this time I was like, okay, I want to have like a very clear idea of what I want to put out to begin with. I want to know, like, I want to have set times. I want to have enough times for rehearsals, for performances. I want to be able to do the videos the way I want them. It was just, I feel like I've just become more confident as an artist and as a writer. And I just felt so much more confident this time around, just going into the studio and just really asserting myself and saying exactly what I felt like. And, after touring for so long, I wanted the album to be really like musical, which the first record was quite electronic, and I wanted this one to have a lot more of a live element to it. And I feel like you can already hear that with the first record, and everything's more cohesive, and it has more of a, it's like a more of a theme to it. I knew what my album title was going to be before I started writing.
But you haven't released that title, obviously.
No, but you'll find out about it soon, because I'll be announcing a tour soon.
If the album has the same effect on me as the first single, my head's gonna explode. It's gonna be nuts.
Well, I don't want your head to explode, literally, but I love that reaction, and it's just it's a really fun record. Like, every song is very dancey and upbeat and fun and playful, and it's like honest but not taking myself too seriously. It's just been really refreshing creating this.
Any new ink since I saw you last, or any tattoo update, so to speak?
Yeah.
I have one to give you that well, give me yours first.
Well, I've got one, but I can't tell you that one.
Oh, what?
Well, because it's just like a secret one, because it says something on it that I can't tell you yet.
Oh, to do with the album.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it clearly has to do with the album.
Well, I just don't know.
It has to do with the album.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So there's a tat,
anyway,
a secret tat.
Yeah, there's a secret tat, but then there's one. So I got them on the same night, and it says love in Arabic
You got that one the same night as the one you can't tell me about.
Yes, exactly.
The one that's going to come out probably around the album, but has nothing to do with the album.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Perfect. Can I give you my tattoo? I made a bad decision. I made a real bad decision.
What have you done now? I mean, you've got quite a few tattoos, so I feel like if you made a bad decision, you might not be able to see it.
Well, I'll show you. It's, I made an agreement with Louis. You know Louis Tomlinson?
Yes.
The idea. Well, I can't even talk. I feel so stupid. He got to pick the tattoo.
Okay.
And it was put onto my body before I even knew what it was.
Smart.
He gave me a poop emoji tattoo.
No.
Yes.
No.
A poop emoji that says happens underneath and he signed it LT. He actually did the LT part.
You didn't get to pick where you had it on your body?
I picked the location.
Oh, you picked the...
But,
well...
Have you ever done anything like that? Just a spontaneous, weird, what the hell was I thinking?
I don't think I'd let Louis Tomlinson put a tattoo on me.
Well, you're looking at an idiot. So there we go. God, well,
but it's kind of cute. At least it's like.
It's not cute, Dua. It's a poop emoji tattoo. You're being very nice. Thank you very much. All right, Dua Lipa is hanging out. Of course, we've already talked. New album coming soon. It's already done.
Yeah.
We got the new single, which I'm obsessed with, and you dropped in the the hint about the tour, which I guess is not really a hint. There is a tour coming up.
There is a tour coming up. Yeah.
Talk about what else? What can you say?
Not very much, because I feel like it's the first time that I actually get to keep everything a secret.
Everything's a secret. I love it.
So I'm only throwing hints out, but of course there's a tour coming soon. I'll be announcing that very soon. Before the year is out.
something.
I think that's probably as hinty as I can get.
Do you love life on the road?
I do love life on the road. It's, yeah, I don't know, that kind of getting up and performing every night is really fun. I think the one thing that obviously stresses me out is like keeping my stamina up so I can perform night after night. I think nothing frustrates me more than waking up and not feeling like I can sing. But I love it. I love that, just like the interaction, the energy, the crowd, the adrenaline, all those. I mean, I love the time like spent in the studio writing, but I imagine everything on stage, and that's how I also choose songs for the album. It's like if I can imagine it at Glastonbury, like if I can imagine performing it at Glastonbury Festival, then it's going on the record. Otherwise, probably not.
Have you had a song where, all right, this is a great song, but I can't see doing it at Glastonbury, so I'll use it for something else. It will not make the album because of it. That's happened several times.
No, it's just happened. There are songs that I love, but if they don't really fit, like if they don't fit the theme, or I just didn't compromise this time. I definitely made sure that everything felt like it had its place. Everything felt cohesive. Everything was what I felt my strongest. So,
God, you were a powerhouse last round. I mean, you're next level. That's the word I'll use.
Wow.
So, God, I can't wait to hear this thing.
Thank you. I'm really excited
I'm
to
in
be
charge
able to hear it.
I'm in charge of the fan club now. Let's do it. The one that I've been absolutely obsessed with. Can't get enough of it. Don't start now. Tell me something. Give me anything you can say about this track.
It's about moving on, being happy with where you are at in life and not letting anybody get in the way of that, choosing happiness over everything else. And I think that's something like it's important to live by that. The song is obviously like in metaphor form, but I think that's like the main meaning behind it. And it just felt like the right introduction to everything else that's to come, because it felt like the perfect happy medium between what people have already heard from me and what they are about to hear. So it felt like the right introduction to this new world.
No names required. Is it about a specific person or event, or just a fictitious kind of a thing?
I think it's like I said, like in metaphor of the fact of like, when you move on, that you shouldn't really allow anyone to just hold ties on you in any way or make you feel like you owe them anything. Or...
Beautiful. Well, let's do this track. You know what? If it would be embarrassing if I did what I did when you're not here. We turn.
You have to do it.
It's just insane.
You have to do it.
I'm obsessed with this track. Let's do it. Dua Lipa. Don't start now. Quick recap. Don't start now. Obviously, get on this track, or you're a bad person. I think that's safe to say. Album. We're looking at an album 2020, sometime in 2020. Tour, same thing. 2020. Something's going down.
Yep.
Thank you so much
for having me.
I'm so excited for the album, Dua. I cannot wait. At the end of every interview, fist bump to make it official.
Oh,
Give me a
yeah.
little, "Baya!"